afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be at Galaxy's Edge and we're going to wash my droid.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us.
Today we're going to Magic Kingdom.
Today we're I wish we were going to Magic Kingdom. It's our last full day. We're on our way over to Epcot, nice and early actually. It is 10 to 9 right now, so the park opens at 9. We again missed the extra early magic hours or whatever they call them now, early park entry, because Kaylee decided to sleep in this morning, but we still woke her up and we still are gonna miss it. So, but I booked a Guardians Lightning Lane again. I said it yesterday and I'll say it again today. I think it's quickly becoming my favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World. And that's all we have planned. We're gonna go and do the Spikes pollination.
Spiky. We found one last night.
What is it exactly called? It's the Spikes Pollination Exploration. That's what it is, the Spikes Pollination Exploration map. So we're gonna do that with the kids today.
2024.
We've got some quick service credits to use up. We've got some snack credits to use up. So it's gonna be.
I know what I'm gonna use for snack credit. That lemonade.
I might just pay for that if we're just getting you a lemonade. And then we're gonna come back and hang out by the pool and see what the rest of the day brings us. But we have a 1-bedroom suite to pack up into suitcases tonight too, so that's gonna be fun. I think I might do a little time lapse of that process. It's gonna be awesome. We made it through. We're at the International Gateway right now, standing outside of World Traveler. They just went into the store. I think Nick was looking for a Pluto hat, but I don't think they have them here. I don't know, let's see what's going on. We're watching them right now. Look at the Donald hat. Court just held up a Donald hat. He's trying to figure out if he wants it or not. This is the stuff that holds us up throughout the day. It's like, oh, he wants this. And then we get hung up in stores. But Court just mentioned us maybe hanging a right and going into France first, but I don't think she realizes that none of the booths are open yet, so I gotta let her know that before we move forward. Figment's a 5-minute wait. Living with the Land is 5 minutes. The Seas with Nemo and Friends is 5 minutes. Mission Space is 10. Spaceship Earth 10. Soarin' 15. Frozen's already up to 55, which is not uncommon. Remy's at 80 right now, but again, the park just opened and that's where everybody runs to first thing in the morning, and Test Track is temporarily closed. Shocker. So I'm gonna suggest to them that we maybe run up into Future World and jump on a few rides early, because otherwise we still have the rest of the morning to do all this other stuff, and the wait times are not bad right now. So we'll see what they say. I'm probably gonna lose the battle because I always do, but it's at least worth asking.
All right.
That is a sweet hat, bro. We were just about to start making our way up into Future World, and we saw Alice was here, and there was no line when we saw her, but then all of a sudden, just as quickly as we discovered it, the line got here. So we're gonna meet Alice real quick. I don't think we ever met Alice, right? We've never met Alice before. This is exciting. So if you're wondering, Alice meets right behind the Twinings tea store here in England, or the United Kingdom. It is beautiful in this garden area here, though. I love this area. Good morning.
Hello there.
Say hi, baby. Hi.
That's a lovely bow you have on there. Sort of like my cat Diamond wears, of course. I always thought perhaps I'd have a pink bow to match, but then I decided, well, what if Diana wants to wear pink, but I want to wear blue? But we still want to match. So I decided, well, if you combine pink and blue, what color does that make?
What color does that make?
Purple.
Violet. So I thought, what if we both? What if she had a little violet dress and I wore a violet belt, but she still wore her pink belt? That way we're always matching, no matter what color we're wearing.
Ooh, I love it.
That's nice, right? And take a picture. Say bye-bye. You can
Say hi, Abs.
Say hi.
Say
It's a jump through
hi.
your nose there.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. You have to take care of your little friend now. Bring him to the next tea party.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alice.
Bye, Alex.
I'm gonna steal a line from a surgeon that I once spoke to here. Some days, as fun parents, we make good decisions. Other days, we make great decisions. Today, the fun parent made a great decision to suggest that we head up into Future World instead of going through World Showcase, because nothing is open in World Showcase till 11, and because of that, we are going to get on the seas with Nemo and friends before Abby falls asleep for her morning nap. It was a 5-minute posted wait time when we were down over by World Traveler. We'll see how long it is now. I can't imagine it's going to be that much longer because there's really no one up here right now. Mine. It was still a 5-minute posted standby wait. That's so awesome. Abby, you want to go see fishies? Oh, it's me and Kaylee again. Hey guys. Abby, give me a wave.
Abby, give us a stick eye. Abby, Abigail.
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish! I wonder if clownfish taste.
The seas with Nemo and friends. Always, it's just a quick, fun ride to go on. Usually doesn't have a long wait. And then the cool part about it is that once you get off the ride, it dumps you into this aquarium, which is actually, I want to say that it has the largest fish tank in North America, if I'm not mistaken, is the stat on it. But this is a great place for the kids to cool off on a hot day. There's tons of different fish to look at. And they even have a shark mouth experience where you can get a picture in the mouth of the shark. And this is the Bruce meet and greet. This is a Bruce photo op here. So this is called Bruce's Sub House. And there's like a whole interactive display behind Bruce there. And then there's also a picture op here where you can get your picture taken in the mouth of Bruce. We've done this throughout the years, and Kaylee has sometimes had a meltdown doing it. Sometimes she's okay with it. What do you think, Abs? You see that shark? What's that shark, huh? Is that a big shark? Is that a big shark there? You say hi to the shark? Look at that, huh? Look at that. What are you doing, Kaylee? Is it a trivia?
Yeah.
Cool. Kaylee's doing the Bruce's Shark Challenge. It's a true or false trivia. The biggest sharks are least likely to harm you. What do you think? I'm gonna say true.
Yeah.
Right? Because sharks mostly, if they do harm people, it's mostly because they think you're a fish. Big sharks aren't gonna eat little fish, right? Let's go true. You are correct. Abby, we're up. There she is! Hi! Woohoo!
That's a stingray.
We made it up to the second floor, and this is where the sharks, dolphins, sea turtles, reef fish, and rays are. we're over at Sunshine Seasons here. This is where we ended up coming to get breakfast just because it was right next to Nemo. And they don't have a kids quick service dining plan option for breakfast, of course, as with every other place we go to. So the kids just got Rice Krispies and milk, and then Court and I each got a breakfast sandwich. But I said it doesn't make sense for us to use the quick service dining credit for this because we're not getting a drink, and it was only like 10 bucks. So we're just gonna eat this, but I think, I don't know, I gotta debrief on the dining plan at the end of this trip and really figure out if this was worth it. Because as of right now, we still have 1 adult quick service left and like 7 kids quick service credits left. And this is the last full day we're here. So if we don't use it today, we're gonna lose it. So I don't know what we're gonna buy as the day goes on.
If you're watching this video for tips and tricks on what to do on your Disney World vacation, my suggestion is don't buy pre-filled Rice Krispies for breakfast for your kids in Walt Disney World. But this is what the options are for us. So again, although I'm suggesting you don't do it, if this is what your kids are gonna eat and it's gonna keep them satiated throughout the day, you make that decision as a parent. Right, Donald? How are those oranges?
Quack.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
What a great morning it's been so far. Just came out of the land pavilion. It's nice out. I mean, it's warm, but it's not too hot. The kids are in a good mood. We just had a nice breakfast. It was a pricey breakfast for what it was, but it was a nice breakfast. And now Court and the kids ran into the Imagination Pavilion to go pick up one of the Figment Golden Books that came out earlier this year for our nephew. And then after that, I think we're gonna hit up the Spike's Pollination exploration spots that are up here in Futureland, so we can get those out of the way. And then after that, we're gonna start making our way back down into World Showcase, and I think maybe we'll hit 1 or 2 of the pollination spots up there. But then I think we're probably gonna end up heading back to the pool because it's about 11 o'clock now. So if we're gonna get some pool hours in, I'd rather let the kids have their pool time, and then that way we can come back later on tonight and they won't be itching to get back to the pool. So Imagination Pavilion, here we come. The kids are in hot pursuit over here. They found a spike. Which one is this, Kaylee?
Minnie and Mickey's picnic.
Oh, Mickey and Minnie's Garden.
No, it says Minnie and
There he
Mickey's
is,
picnic.
and
It
this
says
one is
Minnie
the
and Mickey's picnic.
sunflower. We're now outside the playground area where we found the next one. This is, it's an Impatience. It's fitting. And right past the playground,
Hey guys,
if
you know what?
Creation Shop is on your left, you come up on what appears to be, it looks like Huey, Dewey, and Louie with some of their gardening tools in hand, which leads me to believe that this might be Donald's
Hey guys,
community
you know
garden.
what?
Yes, buddy.
So we only have 7 more to go.
Only 7 more?
I have 6 more.
Well, you have 6 more because you found France last night, but Nick doesn't. So we have 7 more according to Nick. Ah, they tricked us. So Huey, Dewey, and Louie are across from Donald. So the community garden is actually right outside of the entrance to Connections, in between Mission to Space and the Connections Eatery. Let's see if we can find Spike. We think we found all of the spikes that are up in Future World, but we're just gonna do one quick pass over by where they're building Communicore Hall, just to see if there's any over here before we make our way back down into World Showcase, because I would hate to have to walk back up in here later just because we missed one. So better to be safe than sorry, but after this, there's a nice breeze blowing and we'll make our way down into World Showcase and see what the rest of the day brings us. I love how obsessed Court is with taking Nick to go meet random characters. So Pluto's doing a little meet and greet right here. It's just like an impromptu setup here. And Court went running over with Nick. Oh, that's adorable. That's pure Disney magic right there. It doesn't get any better than that.
Once again, there's no one.
Bye, Pluto. Say hi. Oh, thanks, Pluto.
Thanks, Pluto. Have a great day. Nick, did you just have a little adventure with Pluto? That was awesome.
He wanted you to smell the flowers.
Good thing Mommy saw that. She ran right over there. It's the most excited I've seen her this whole trip. We are now making our way into World Showcase. Are we gonna head left or?
Yeah.
All right. So we are heading left, which is the correct way to go if you're heading into World Showcase. I know there's a lot of debate about that. And I know Kaylee is interested in getting a lavender lemonade again. You liked it that much,
Last
huh?
video I got it.
Yep, she got it last night. And you'll see that if you're watching in order. That video was last week's video. We're headed up into the Citrus Blossom, which is located in the Odyssey building here, to get Nick his own Orange Bird sipper and give him a little cool drink. We got Nick's Orange Bird sipper. I also got the Myers Lemon Drop Shandy. It's really good. It's refreshing.
We did. I know it was a commercial.
And now we are on the hunt for more Spike's pollination exploration spots here. We're making our way up into Mexico right now to see if there's any up here. We've tried everything at the food booths here. The food was very good. The margaritas were less than desirable at the booth this year. It was a bummer. Ooh, look at Mommy picked this one out. So I'm guessing this is the desert. This is the desert garden. There he is. And this is right outside of the La Hacienda restaurant here. Court took Kaylee and Nick over to find the hidden sword that we found last night during the DuckTales scavenger hunt, and I'm just hanging out enjoying these Anna and Elsa topiaries right here. How cool are these? Court is online at the tea stand here to get, it's called the Joy of Tea, and she's getting, I believe, the Kung Fu Punch, which is one of the drinks that she saw on one of the vlogs we were watching, and she wanted it, so she's getting that now. I'm sure Kaylee might be getting something as well, because they do have some non-alcoholic options here as well. This is my little prima donna here with his umbrella setup that he has. So not only can he sit down and not have to walk anymore, but
My baby's annoying
he's also under the cover of an umbrella these days. Did your bro wake you up? Did your bro wake you up, huh? What'd you get?
Egg roll.
Egg rolls? Ooh, what'd you get, Kaylee?
I don't know what
You
it's
got a boba tea?
Bubble.
But it has boba balls in it. Isn't that what's called a boba tea?
Bubble tea.
Oh, Kaylee got a bubble tea. How's that Kung Fu Punch? Yeah? We are now in Germany, and the Magnolia Terrace is the next stop on our tour here to find Spike. And it looks like it's like to be in Germany. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled, but we're also gonna get a giant pretzel that's bigger than Nick's head, so Nick can have a little snack. Maybe Abby can have some too, since she just woke up from her nap because someone woke her. And I'm probably gonna get a beer. So we're standing outside of the pretzel cart here, right on the main path to Germany, and Court goes, they don't have pretzels anymore. This is where we used to get them, but they don't have them anymore. They don't have them. We are now in the Garden Italia, and there he is right there. There's that little guy. He's the basil. They've got all kinds of different herbs and vegetables in here. So I bought this snickerdoodle sandwich from the Caramel Coochie? Caramel Cooch? I don't know. I that same issue last time. I think it was a poor choice. I only bought it because it was an $8 snack and it was a snack credit, so I figured let me go for the most expensive of the items. It's tasty, but it's super sweet, and it's not really what I'm looking for on a hot day, but I'm gonna power through it anyway because I used a snack credit for it. The Bex is washing it down very nicely though. We're on our way over to the Magnolia Garden next.
Really in America.
It's definitely gonna be in America. All right, we're on our way there now. It is so hot out. We are in the America Pavilion right now, where we believe we found the Magnolia Garden.
That crop top.
And it's gonna be where Tiana is over here. Let's go see if we can find Spike pollinating some flowers. We have found Spike over in the America Pavilion at the Magnolia Garden. What up, Nick?
I want to count keys that she found on
All right, so that's the French Gardens. That's that one there. So we did find the France one yesterday. Nick wants to put it on so him and Kaylee have the same maps. That leaves us with 2 more stops on our hunt for Spike. We've made it into the next stop on our hunt for Spike, and that is in the Japan Pavilion.
We ate everything here already.
We ate everything at Hanami, but I'm gonna probably grab a drink here because I've been drinking beer all day, and it's time for something a little refreshing. The morale of the group is dying very quickly here as the temperatures rise. I think it's almost pool time. Look at Kaylee just living her best life with that watermelon strawberry lemonade over here. Ooh, sip it, girl. And I just got the cherry blossom green tea pilsner. It sounded very interesting, so I figured let me give it a shot. Did we find him? No. All right, we are on the hunt for Spike here. Oh, there it goes, right? Is that it, Nick?
Yeah.
Nick found this cool little automatic water garden here. Oh, it sets off the wind chimes, right? Oh, there they go. Ooh, this one's cool. That's awesome, Nick. You like that, huh?
I like that one more than this one because that one just has water and it's spinning around and around and around and a hidden Mickey.
Where do you see a hidden Mickey? Oh yeah, look at that. There's Mickey on the chime there. Huh. So the search for Spike has continued and we are now up deep into Japan here. And we found the Kokedama Garden. And there he is. Look at that. See, we weren't looking hard enough. We were looking on the outskirts and he's hidden all the way back up in here.
Hey, look up there.
Look at that guy.
He's weird.
So this is the iris, Nick. So we got to remember when we go down to get the map, okay? Yeah. Good job. You found it, dude. Go tell Katie we found it.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
There's a map.
That's not a map. That's telling you about the different types of plants that are here. Look, koi fish. Look at them all flopping around down there. They must be feeding them or something. Look at them all. They're all on top of each other down there. The hunt for Spike continues as we exit Japan and head into Morocco, where we have to find the Spice Garden. See him in there? The stuffed boo? Right there. There he is. Look how cute he is.
Wait, is this the one you...
That's the one I sent you a picture of yesterday. I showed you yesterday. It's pretty cute, right?
Abby would love this.
I don't know. I think Abby's got enough stuffed animals, though.
I already know.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Dying.
It is hot. The Morocco Pavilion is currently under renovation here. This is probably, this and Japan are my 2 favorite of the pavilions in all of World Showcase. By the way, the Spice Road table, they have these house-made hummus fries that are absolutely amazing. And we are on, oh, there's the Spice Garden. I see the Spice Garden.
Go look in there.
Let's find him. There he is. He blends in real good on this one. He mixes in real good with these flowers here.
Just if you want to know, this is the, whatever it is called.
That's the completed map.
Ah!
So we're gonna go. We have completed the search for Spike in all the locations throughout the World Showcase. We need to get a croissant de fromage from the France Pavilion here. And then we're gonna go cash in our, the Trace Late Cheesecake is here. We're gonna go cash in our boards and get the kids their prize, which is gonna be the desktop cornhole boards, which is gonna be a lot of fun to play with later. Court's checking out the food items at La Isla Fresca right now. Is anything catching her eye? Oh, she's going in. She's going in. What is it?
The Wicked Weed.
Wicked Weed? Oh, I got this one last night.
Mango Wowie.
Yep, I got this last night. Cheers. What'd you get?
Tropical Breeze.
Ooh, that sounds good. This is at La Isla Fresca. I didn't think any of the, this was the one that had the arepas last time, and they don't have them this year, right? Oh, the Jamaican beef patty. That's, yeah, it's the Impossible Jamaican beef patty.
And now, so this booth is between France and Morocco. So it's tucked away here. They did have the really good arepas last year.
I want to do something.
What do you want to do?
I want to do the grand finale.
Oh, we have to do the grand finale. Okay. Kaylee has officially started the grand finale of the DuckTales Disney Play App Adventure. I'm praying to God that this new mission doesn't take us anywhere other than France right now, Kaylee.
Well, we completed the grand finale of the DuckTales Disney Play App Adventure.
You know what's funny?
And we are on our way now back into the France Pavilion to hopefully get my hands on that brioche ice cream sandwich. We'll see you in a minute. What's up, bud?
So, when Kaylee pressed the grand finale button, her time limit went right off.
Yep, you're right. So if you guys remember from the last video, as we were just about to do the grand finale, we ran out of time. So we had to come back and do it today, and luckily we did not have to go anywhere or do anything. It was just a quick video she had to watch. And now here we are. Artisan ice cream and sorbet. Oh yeah.
Sticker.
Look at that.
He didn't want sticker.
What flavor ice cream do you want to get, Nick?
I don't know.
We'll see what kind they have when we get in there. How's that sound?
Maybe there's chocolate.
Oh, I don't like chocolate.
I love chocolate.
If we're gonna share, let's not get chocolate.
Well, I'm rooting for chocolate.
You're for chocolate?
Dibs chocolate.
I've been waiting to go into this place since our 2022 trip when I forgot all about it.
So we just ordered our brioche ice cream sandwich, and they let us use a snack credit for it, even though it doesn't show that I can use a snack credit. So that's pretty awesome. And then we're just waiting to pick which ice cream we want and what sauce we want, and then they're gonna make it for us. Pretty awesome.
Do the caramel, please. Oh man, Nick, look at that. Look what she said, Nick. She made a Mickey. Look at that, all done. That's gonna be good. Here we are.
Just had the brioche ice cream sandwich. It was okay. I don't think it was the best thing I've ever eaten though. People are talking about it like it's the greatest snack in all of Walt Disney World, and I mean it was good, but it wasn't the best snack ever. That churro ice cream sundae though still has my name on it, and there's still time later on today.
And there's still time later on today for that later.
Kaylee just wants that violet desert lemonade again.
Nick, who are we waiting for?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Turn around, guys.
Come here. Want to see Mickey? Come on.
How's it going, Mickey?
Oh, hi, Mickey.
We gotta get you some shorts to wear. Oh, I gotcha. Is that Mickey Mouse? Is that Mickey? You wanna go say hi to Mickey? Yeah, I'll take a picture of you guys.
You know, just meeting Mickey to wrap up our morning in Epcot here. And now we're going to cash in our spike pollination exploration cards and get our prizes. Let's see which boards the kids pick out.
You want the bee?
You want the bee? Kaylee's getting orange bird?
No, Kaylee's getting the Epcot one.
Ooh, I like the Epcot one. All right, so Kaylee picked out the Epcot one, and Nick went with the Spike.
So here's Spike, and then there's Epcot,
We're getting another Stitch plush.
and then it's going to be...
And that will conclude our morning over at Epcot. It is 1:30 now, so I mean the timing could not have been more perfect. And now we are headed back to Boardwalk. We're gonna go hang out by the pool for the afternoon, and then we will play it by ear with what the night brings upon us. I would love to bounce over to Hollywood Studios with the droids for Nick, depending on how we're all feeling in a little while, but we shall see. We still have a lot of packing to do, and we've got to play some tabletop bags later. So are you ready for the biggest, oh my God, I hate myself moment in this entire trip? I just realized on our walk back over to Boardwalk that I never redeemed my Guardians of the Galaxy Lightning Lane that I bought today. I bought it for 11:30 to 12:30. We were having so much fun just like hunting for Spike and doing all the other stuff that we were doing, and the kids weren't cranky that I totally forgot to redeem it. So, small price to pay to have fun with the family though. It really was. Today was a great day at Epcot, just hanging out with the kids. Everyone was in a good mood almost all day long. I can't believe I forgot to redeem it though. Sorry ladies, but this is taken. We're on our way down to the pool now. It is 5 to 2. So we've been like more efficient today than I think we've been this entire trip. Because it's because they want to go to the pool. I'm not going to film anything at the pool because we've been at the pool 3 times already and I've gotten footage every time. So just gonna hang out and then we'll check in later and let you guys know if we decide to go over to Hollywood Studios or not.
Alright, that's what I told you.
Katie, what time is it?
It's time for lunch. Hey, YouTubers.
What time is it?
It's time for the sky.
Oh, you.
I'm currently walking around, I think this is Hourglass Lake, whatever the lagoon is between Boardwalk and Beach Club here. Trying to get Abby to go to sleep, but it's actually serving 2 purposes, which Court didn't realize until she watches this video. I haven't had a Category 5 since we got here, and this is the perfect opportunity, so I'm heading over to Beach Club. Mission accomplished. Well, they cleared the pool deck. There's a storm coming in that's 6 minutes away, and apparently it's gonna be bad. But that's okay. I'm gonna go get Abby a mac and cheese cup from the store right now because she did not have lunch and we were gonna order lunch for her at the pool bar. There's just another one of the kids' snack credits that's not gonna get used today, or the kids' quick service credits not getting used today. The dining plan, I'm not a fan. We'll see what happens with the weather, but maybe we'll head over to Hollywood Studios now that we're done with the pool early. I mean, there's definitely part of me that wants to ride this out and just hang out here and wait for this thing to just roll in and destroy me. But this mac and cheese cup really wants to get up to the room. There's just so much rain this trip. So much rain. We've never had a Disney trip with so much rain before, ever. I don't mind it though, we're still in Disney. When I was buying the mac and cheese cup, it looked ominous. This could be good though. Dump some rain down, everyone will leave the parks, and then bring the droids over to Hollywood Studios.
Let me check the floor here.
Or don't. So the kids are currently running down the hallway. If you were looking for a nice little montage of what it's like being in a hotel room with my kids as they film on the GoPro by themselves, here it is right here.
And if you stay tuned after that, we are on our way to Hollywood Studios for our last night in Disney World. Nick's got his droid with him. They're running down the hallway. They're filming the whole time. Kids are just staring at them like they're celebrities. The kids are like, they have a GoPro. What does that mean?
Hi, we're gonna film our own video.
I know you are. This will be the last time we walk out of those doors to go to a park.
I don't know, are you so sad?
Devastated.
We've created some monsters behind us who are trying to do the intro to our videos as they carry around a GoPro. And they're planning on doing their own video this evening.
How's it go?
Dad. What?
How's it go?
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. That's not how it goes. That's how you do it.
yours goes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever
Oh, Nick's was better. We're hopefully gonna get full Haunted Mansion right now. I think we are. There we go. Yeah, Nick. So we ordered food from the ABC commissary. So we had 5 kids quick services left after the pool. So Court used a adult quick service for a pretzel dog and a cocktail at the pool. We also got each one of the kids pizzas from the pool. We had 5 quick services left. We ordered 4 tonight. So that still leaves us 1 for tomorrow morning for a kids quick service before we head out. So we ordered a ham and cheese, grilled cheese, 2 of the pork tacos, and 1 of the chicken salad sandwiches from the ABC commissary. They're all kids meals. So let's see how much food those 4 meals will feed for a family of 4, 2 kids, 2 adults. Let's check it out. Just checked in for our mobile order pickup for ABC Commissary, and just a big FYI here, they do not allow strollers in here, which we did not know when we placed the mobile order. So now we are waiting for food to be ready, and Court is sitting outside with the kids. So those are the pork tacos that came with rice and beans. That is the ham and cheese grilled cheese with the bite taken out of it already. Who took that bite? Did you take that bite?
And that is the chicken salad sandwich. So we will see how filled we are after we eat this.
Put it down now.
The ham and cheese grilled cheese sandwich was literally 1 piece of ham, and it was a half a sandwich. Based on what we're seeing right here, this is not gonna fill us. Me and Cora will be eating other food. Abby's enjoying it though. Abby, what are you eating?
Here.
What are you eating? So to answer the age-old question, will 4 kids quick service meals fill in a family of 4 with kids? The answer to that question is absolutely not. The pork tacos were actually really good. The beans were good, the rice was good. The chicken salad sandwich was on a stale hamburger bun, and the grilled cheese was literally 1 piece of ham, 2 pieces of American cheese, and it was a half a sandwich. So, ABC Commissary, I don't know how good the food is if you get like a regular meal from here. The food we had was not good. The pork tacos were actually decent. But you are not gonna feed a family of 4 that's really hungry on 4 kids quick service meals at ABC Commissary. Well, this is officially the face of 2 hungry parents who tried to use kids quick service meals to feed ourselves tonight. Didn't work. So we're heading into Galaxy's Edge. And hopefully this Ronto wrap's available. I find it completely adorable that these 2 are doing a intro for themselves right now. Do the intro. I'll go back to the point I made the other day. If you told me that we would be spending this much time in Galaxy's Edge on this trip, I would have told you were nuts. But here we are, back in Galaxy's Edge. Nick has his droid out. I don't know if we're doing it right or not, but we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Is it? You heard it? I couldn't hear it. There's a lot of kids with droids here. Nick is having an absolute blast playing with his droid here, and then after we're done eating, we are gonna bounce around and let him have his droid interact with some of the other droids in Galaxy's Edge. But first things first, as I mentioned earlier, we did not eat enough food, so Court and I ordered food from Docking Bay 7, which I am gonna go pick up right now, and then we are gonna go and eat that food while Nick continues to play with his droids. So I'm heading over there now to pick it up. But if you guys are not familiar, Docking Bay 7 is a quick service location in Galaxy's Edge, and it is directly in front of the Millennium Falcon right here. The entrance is off to my left. As we walk up, they're gonna confirm that I did mobile order pickup, which I'm gonna say, yes, I did. And then they're gonna let me in. If not, they're not gonna let you in. So make sure you have a mobile order set up in advance, otherwise you will be out of luck getting into Docking Bay 7. We've been, I think your droid's interacting with this now. Oh, his head's going crazy, right? You feel him? Yeah, I think he's interacting with this pole here. Look, it lit up. You see the lights? That wasn't lit up like that before. So Nick's droid just set off this transponder thing here, and now the red lights are on under there. Those lights were not on when we walked in here. That's pretty cool.
Why are you here? Pleasure? There are blaster holes in the walls. There's a child being kidnapped behind you. You pushed it. I had a good time. Would you like Jillian, you must know this look.
We're in the first order gift shop. What?
Did I get the mask and the suit?
No.
Why?
It's one or the other.
Dad, I like this.
One or the other, bud. Make a decision. Nope, one or the other. So somehow we ended up in the first order gift shop, and Nick is now getting a Stormtrooper mask.
That he's gonna chase me all around the house with.
What happened?
That he's gonna chase me all around the house with.
Probably, and it's gonna be pretty fun.
So soldiers, think of us as healthcare professionals. We've noticed your germs, sir. We've recognized your symptoms, and now it's time for each and every one of you to be treated. Troopers, you will rejoin Recon Patrol, and you will question everyone. And if you find someone supporting our enemy, you'll bring them to me, and I deal with them myself. Am I clear? Good, then move out. But remember, Shelby, we're always watching. Always. Roll the order.
Well, at least for the remainder of the period that we will be walking through Galaxy's Edge, we're at least being led by a Stormtrooper. Thank goodness. I don't have to worry about getting in any trouble here.
Which way?
Whichever way you want.
No.
I'm having fun right now. This is great.
Dad, no, he's gonna get you in trouble. He's a bad guy. You're a good guy.
Shh, we're not part of the resistance.
Hey.
We've been bouncing around Galaxy's Edge now for the last hour or so after we ate. Nick is having a blast, and this is a lot of fun. I swear, I would argue that Nick is really enjoying the whole Star Wars world here. Oh, it's talking again, Nick. I mean, Stormtrooper.
Hey, that's Stormtrooper.
This was well worth the trip back here to see how excited he is. He's got his droid on his back. He's got his mask on, and he's like, I'm good. I don't need you to take. I don't need to take anything off. So Nick is now going to do a photo pass session by himself. He wants to do a photo pass session with his droid and his mask. This is fantastic. He's having so much fun right now. This is how much fun he's had the entire trip. We have arrived back at Boardwalk. We dodged the rain. There was no rain, even though it looked like it was about to pour. Nick did an awesome photo shoot right on the edges of Galaxy's Edge. The clouds are still there. Look at that sky. That sky is just looking ominous. Look at that. But we're headed into the general store right now because I think we still have 5 snack credits left we have to use. And they do have a nice snack counter right in here. I mean, call me crazy, but does that not look like the churro cookie that we saw in Magic Kingdom that I was dying to get and didn't get? I gotta ask. We just left the general store, so we used our remaining snack credits on a pint of Haagen-Dazs, a caramel butter bar, which is actually one of the snacks that I wanted to eat in Germany today, and I opted for that snickerdoodle cookie instead, and Court got the Nibs canned chocolate ice cream covered things.
And I got vanilla ice cream.
And we bought a bottle of milk because we needed milk for Abby for tonight and tomorrow. So, I mean, we went through all the snack credits. I think we still have one kids quick service left, which we're probably gonna end up wasting. No, it's just one kids quick service, but what Kaylee's not telling you is how many quick services we had to buy with cash because either they wouldn't eat anything at the places we were, or they didn't offer a kids quick service option. Kaylee insisted on eating food at that particular location. So
we used like 2 adult.
yeah, Court and I have basically used 2 adult quick services the entire trip. So Court did a really good job of packing as much as we could before we went to Hollywood Studios. So this is basically all the leftover dirty clothes that we didn't wash. This is just a bunch of random stuff that needed to be packed. And then this bag is going to hopefully house the droids and everything else that we have that needs to get packed up. And then over here, we've got this carry-on and that carry-on packed to the gills with clothes. Now, the reason we did that was back in 2019 when we came here, 2022 when we came, when we went to go check out and get on the plane, we weighed our bags at bag check and our suitcases were over 55 pounds. The reason the bags were heavier was because we had packed all of our clothes into our check bags and then, oh, you're awake. And then packed all of our souvenirs and stuff in carry-ons, thinking that was the best option. But in reality, that just overfilled the bags that we brought with us that needed to be checked. Okay, so we still have this whole table, all the stuff on this counter here, and laundry to pack, plus 2 droids. And basically also everything that's on this stroller right now. So, it's not horrible, but we've done better, Court. We've done less, we've done more with less, let's put it that way. We don't have to buy new luggage, we know that. Good morning. I would love to say that this is the start of a brand new action-packed day here, but instead, it's gonna be a brand new action-packed day of us traveling home. I'm just gonna include this in our last video day from basically Saturday and Sunday in one video, because I don't know really how much you guys care about seeing what travel looks like, but I'm on my way over now to the beach club to go pick up a quick service breakfast right when they open, to use the last of our kids' dining plan credits. So the reason I'm going to Beach Club is because the Boardwalk Deli doesn't have any kids options that our kids will eat. I don't even think they have any kids options anyway. So I'm gonna go do that. And then when I get back, my hope is that the family is going to be up and ready to go. Kaylee and Nick are still sleeping. Abby just woke up. For the most part, everything is packed now. And then we just gotta pull the car up and head to the airport. Just pray flights don't get delayed. And we arrive safely in Newark. So as I walk over to Beach Club, let's reflect a little bit on the trip. What went well, what didn't go well. So first off, one of the first that we did this trip that we've never done before is we rented a car. And I would say that is a must-do for trips moving forward, because to be honest with you, even though we had this great location at the boardwalk where we're right next to Epcot and we're a quick boat or Skyliner trip away to Hollywood Studios, having that car came in clutch for the other parks. So with that being said, I would say we are going to be renting a car moving forward as we continue these trips, if we continue these trips. We'll get to that point in a second. Next, let's talk about the dining plan. I would probably not do the dining plan again. The reason I would not do the dining plan again is simply because you're constantly battling the dining plan. The dining plan is designed for Disney to make money. right? That's why they offer it. They don't offer it because it works out best for you. They offer it because it works out best for them. And they definitely, they got us. I mean, I don't even have to do the math. I know they beat us, because with the quick service credits, we wasted a lot of food because we just had to use credits. We also found ourselves eating at restaurants that we necessarily didn't want to eat at for quick service, just because they had kids quick service options. Hence the reason I'm walking to Beach Club right now to get breakfast. And the kids options are very limited. So I mean, if you're an adult, or if you're a couple doing the dining plan, it may be beneficial for you. For me, with a family of 5, I did not find it worth it to do the dining plan, and I probably would not do it again. So now let's talk about good old Boardwalk. Would I stay at Boardwalk again? It's a tough one, because you've got Beach Club right across the lagoon that is far nicer, but it also came with a $2,000 higher price tag. That's a big difference. I thought the bell services issue we had when we first got here was completely unacceptable. I still think that Disney has a way of restricting the thermostats in the rooms. I don't know if that's the case or not. Comment down below if you've had that issue. But we definitely were able to turn the thermostat down to 65 degrees when we checked in, and then about halfway through the trip, all of a sudden we couldn't put it below 68. The room never got below 70. It was cold at night when we were sleeping, but when we got back to the room at night, it was so hot in that room we could barely even hang out in there. There's really not great amenities. I mean, there's a lot of great restaurants if you want to have a sit-down, like, dinner reservation every single night, but if you want to just go grab a quick bite somewhere, they've got the pizza window, they've got the deli. Outside of that, that's all you got. So I don't know, I would stay here again, but this was definitely not my favorite Disney hotel. I'm thinking to myself as I cross the bridge here on the way over to the Beach Club, how I told myself before this trip that every day I was gonna get up at 6 a.m. and go for a nice long walk to get an exercise, get a workout in the morning before we headed off to the parks. And that kind of segues to my next point, the agenda that we followed this trip. So this was the first time we had Kaylee being 8 and Nick being 5 on a trip where we didn't have a stroller for them to sit in, at least for the most part. But what that means is they're now old enough where they have a say in what we do. And they also have a say in whether or not we stay in the parks. They love the pool. And I have to start thinking along the lines of, from a vacation perspective, do these vacations make sense to continue doing them the way we're doing them now? Or do we have to change the way we do Disney? You know, we want to continue coming back, and we do enjoy it. We do have Abby, who's very young, and she's just starting out to be a Disney person, I guess. If she's a Disney person yet, we don't know. But we can't keep doing it the way we're doing it. We're forcing the kids to go to parks that they don't want to go. I felt like we do the same thing every time we come here. We eat a lot of the same restaurants. We have to go on the same rides. It's becoming very repetitive. And I know if you're a Disney person, part of that repetitiveness is what you enjoy about it. It's consistent, right? But for kids, they want different. They want to do new things. And the kids did do new things this trip, but how many new things are we going to do year over year if we keep coming here? So that's something to think about. It was a great trip. It was a really great trip. We've made a lot of new memories. We have a lot of new PhotoPass photos to download and save that'll pop up as memories in our future years, and it'll force us to book another Disney trip. This definitely is not our last Disney trip. But I think the good news about Court and I doing these videos and us kind of talking about the reality of what we deal with at a Disney trip is a little bit different than what you're going to find from some of the actual like Disney vloggers, because the Disney influencers, they're kind of slaves to the mouse, right? Like, they give their opinions, but they give their opinions from the perspective that, they want to make sure they're invited to the event. I could care less. I'm not getting invited anywhere. I don't make money doing this, anything more than just, you know, what I get from the AdSense from YouTube. But we do it just so people can watch a plain video, a regular video of a regular family going to Disney that knows some stuff, but also is learning at the same time. And I hope you guys appreciate that, because that's why we do it. That's why I do it. I'm gonna go pick up some quick service food right now and just sit here and contemplate my existence while I get ready to board a plane back to New Jersey to go sell insurance again. And here I am, even on my travel day home, still waiting for that 7 o'clock window to hit. Mission accomplished. Mickey waffles have been obtained. I'm on my way back over to Boardwalk now. There was one other thing that I wanted to just touch on, and that was that we did the first night in the DoubleTree by Hilton, which was over by Disney Springs. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of staying at a non-Disney resort for multiple reasons. You don't get that Disney theming, you don't get the Disney feel. Location is not always the best, the transportation is not always the best. But if you have a rental car and you don't necessarily need Disney transportation, it's a great option. That room was huge. That room actually could have slept more people than the room we have here at Beach Club for a fraction of the price. And you were literally a half mile from Disney Springs. So it is an option. I did love the traveling in on the Friday, the day before our check-in to Beach Club, because even with our flight getting delayed 3 hours, we still were on Disney property the day of our first day in Disney. So it was nice having that day where we didn't have to worry about like, hey, what time are we gonna get there? Now our flight's delayed. That ruins our plans for the day, because we didn't really have any plans. We had dinner reservations, which was accommodated anyway. But other than that, we just had the day of travel. So I would recommend doing that if you can, if you could build that into the budget, if you build that into your vacation time. Take that extra day for travel to get here. That way, when you wake up the first day of your Disney trip, you're already on property, or you're already in Florida, and you're not dealing with travel. There's always that like new vacation feel for when you first get to your like trip and everyone's all excited. I'm walking on the boardwalk right now, and there's a family sitting at a table out here on the boardwalk, and the dad's explaining to the wife and the kids about how the magic bands work. And yeah, anything you buy in the place, you just tap it and it just charges it to the room. So each one of you guys have your own pins, and you can just do your own thing. And if you guys want to buy something, just tap it. I'm like, man, it's the best feeling in the world when like you're just getting to the Disney, when you're just getting in the Disney bubble and you're letting everyone know what the deal is. And then there's the feeling like I have today, which is the feeling of how much can I get in the next 45 minutes before I have to leave. Did you say bye to your Disney balloons, Nick?
Why do I have to say bye?
Give them a big hug, Nick.
We're gonna take them in the airplane?
Why did Duty try and say that?
Say bye to the balloons, dude.
I'm not sure.
No!
You can't take them home, dude.
Maybe.
Because where are you gonna put them? Oh, he's hugging BB-8. Bye, BB-8. Good thing you have a BB-8 droid to bring home with you. Just getting gas at the gas station right across from Boardwalk. Last view of the Skyliner. See you later. Oh, there they go.
Then use the left 2 lanes to take the I-4 east route.
Well, we made it to the terminal. We're at our gate right now. We got 2 hours to kill. About an hour and a half before boarding. I think I'm gonna go try to find a customer service person to speak to, because they rebooked us and we paid for Economy Plus, but we're in row 30. So something's wrong with our ticketing. I don't know what happened, but I got to talk to a customer service person about that. We're back in Newark, everybody.
No one's excited about that.
This airport is empty today. It's like the best day to travel right now.
We're just waiting on the air train, and then we'll be back at the car. We made it home. It's 4:20. 4:20 in the afternoon.
Already having dinner, of course.
There's only one way to finish up a very expensive Walt Disney World vacation, and that's one of the most expensive meals you can order when you get back home, and that is sushi. So we went and picked up Yuki, and we're gonna eat. Kids are gonna take baths and showers, and we're gonna watch Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace tonight to kick off the Star Wars series that Nick wants to watch. So that is gonna do it for our 2024 Disney vacation series. This is just the kickoff to our 2024 year. If you guys have been following along, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, try to subscribe to the channel. There's Abby crying again.
Put it down on the ground.
And
Put it on the ground now.
we got lots of adventures coming. All the camping stuff is going to be coming out soon. And with that being said, we're done, son.